It's been the home of the Chiefs since 1972. GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. The final 2 weeks of the regular season are upon us. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll throw to get things going. Back to the right, caught by Sanders. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a 1st down.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late, that's when disaster strikes.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. From the 50, he'll set up to throw. Looking middle there, but it's incomplete. Deontay Johnson, the intended target there. They'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation. And for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing to get things started is Mahomes. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Tight end motioning left. They'll run with the former 7th-round draft pick, Isaiah Pacheco. And he's going to be very close to a 1st down. That's a good run there. Maybe just a couple of feet short.
Very positive returns on that run. I mean, really, the only thing not to like is that they weren't able to move the chains. But you know what? The way he ran there, I think they go right back to him and see if he has even a bigger carry in.
And he will have a Chiefs 1st down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert on 3rd and 1. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. This one, a deep shot for Rice. That is brought in. And he will go all the way. Rashee Rice. Touchdown, KC. That touchdown, number 11 on the year. They get the job done in the air. Greg, that is a play we see often. It's also a play we see work very often.
Mike, that 4 vertical route, it puts a ton of pressure on the secondary. But in order to do that, you have to give your quarterback time for those receivers to get downfield. Give credit to the offensive line. That's exactly what they did. They're able to take advantage for the strike.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This taken at the 5. A good return as he takes it across the 30. Here's 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. It's caught. That's Deontay Johnson. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Nice way to start the drive here. Really good protection by the guys up front. Good decision by the quarterback to find his read. Ball's accurate, ball's on time. Now they're able to start this drive and get on the move the right way.
And that's the way you want to run it on 1st down. A gain of 7. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. We'll go once more with Brooks. That lane closes quickly. A pickup of 3. Drew Tranquil up to make the tackle. Don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. For 1st down, he's out of bounds after a gain of 5.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch. Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. This one intercepted. Picked off by Justin Reed. And he's going to go out of bounds, but a very nice return up past the 35-yard line.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position. The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
Mahomes now on 2nd down. That's over the middle and caught by Rice. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
This is a great example, Mike, of just how effective it is when you're efficient on early downs throwing the ball. I mean, when you can pick up 1st downs without getting to 3rd down, as the game unfolds, things just get easier and easier. Take what the defense is giving you. Don't force the ball downfield. But when you can stay ahead of the chains without having to get to 3rd and have it plays, that's when an offense is really firing.
That's his 2nd catch on the drive. This one is good for 20 yards. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10.
Attack! 15!
To the air once more, it's Mahomes. He'll drop this underneath to Pacheco. And the Chiefs are going to have themselves a 1st and goal. He's out of bounds at the 7-yard line.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really...
Ball sitting at the 7. 1st and goal. Throwing again, it's Mahomes. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. Off the play fake, here's Mahomes. That one is caught in the back of the end zone. Hollywood Brown. Touchdown, Chiefs. Tight spaces down there. Things happen quick, Greg. And, of course, all scoring plays are reviewed. So replay's going to take a look at this one and make sure it is good for 6. So, ruled a touchdown originally. They didn't find any reason to overturn it, and it stays on the board. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, it's Chuba Hubbard. Now an opening past the 30. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. And that's going to be incomplete, but a flag down in the backfield. That's the area we usually see holding. He'll drop to throw. Going for it all. And that is incomplete. But a penalty flag is down. Let's see who they got. He'll look to throw. That's caught. It's Brooks out of the backfield.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Now they'll set up to throw. He's going to let this one go deep. And that is incomplete. Jatavian Sanders was the intended receiver. And third down coming up.
As this offense continues to put anything together and score some points, they need to just take a step back. Then you say, okay, we've struggled here in the first half putting points on the scoreboard. Don't worry about chasing points. Let's chase first downs. Let's chase completions. Just start building something small.
That is going to be intercepted by Trent McDuffie. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick-6 for touchdown. We saw it earlier. The defense on the quarterback with the earlier interception. And now, Greg, not only do they pick him, they turn it into a pick-6.
And, Mike, the reality is this has just been a bad first half throwing the football. I mean, not only is it a second interception, but this time the defense gets their hands on the ball, and they're able to take it all the way back for the pick-6.
To return is Hubbard. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. They'll start this on the ground with Brooks. And he'll push his way ahead for a gain of 2. George Karlaftis there to make the play. Hook him up on the second down and 8. Back to throw. Here comes the screen to Brooks. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
They get 10 yards on the hook up there. It's good for a Panther first down. On the ground, it's Brooks. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. That one complete to Pierce. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins, and it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline, so as you go into halftime, you have...
That is caught. What a throw. Jatavion Sanders. Touchdown, Panthers.
Well, after being shut out in the first half, it has to feel good for this offense, Mike, to just get on the board, get something going. But now the question we have to ask is there enough time to come all the way back?
Yeah, just some belief, right, Greg? Just let's watch these guys on the next few drives. Did that give them a little belief that they can stay in this game? Best way to start with that score. Following the touchdown, here's Slide to kick it away. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. He bought as much time as he could, but he will finally be taken down.
I'll tell you what, if the offensive lineman had the same level of fight and effort that the quarterback did, they wouldn't be in this situation. It's a shame because that individual effort went a long way towards extending that play, and it still ended up resulting in a sack. He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
A tough spot here. 3rd and long. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
This will be returned from the other side of midfield. Oh, hello. He is stopped in his tracks on that one. They made sure that return was not going any farther. A run with Brooks to begin this drive. And that'll be a pickup of 3. They face 2nd down and 7. That into the hands of Hubbard. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
He's got his tight end, that's Sanders. And he's going to have the first down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. Oh, he coughs up the football. And no turnover here. Want the guards able to get the football and get on it to keep possession.
Sometimes these games in the NFL, Mike, they get decided by simply how the ball bounces. I mean, how often do we see a quarterback in the pocket get strip sack, and that ball ends up going the other direction? Fortunately for them, they can regroup, get back in the huddle, and live another day. Ball falls into the hands of his own guy, and they'll see if they can dodge this bullet. And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And, man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's 4th down. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. Joey Sly comes on. They'll try the field goal here. This one from 41 yards out. Sly's kick is good. So we've come upon halftime here in Week 17, as we'll send you down to Orlando now, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Pacheco. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. Second and 7.
Hey, 43, 15.
Man in motion is Brown. Mahomes looking to throw on second down. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
Sometimes you just have to know when the play is over and live to play another down. He has pressure coming right at him, and instead of just throwing the ball away, he tries to escape, he tries to get creative, and he ends up losing a lot more yards than he should have.
Hey, 43, 15.
3rd and long for Mahomes. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
So you have to imagine this offense goes in at halftime. They're feeling pretty good about the position they are, especially knowing they possess the ball coming out for the second half. You want to put together a great drive and add to the lead. No time to be conservative, no time to just sit on this ball and punt. You want to keep the pressure on the defense and score every time you get it.
And it's a good return here, able to take it across the 50, set up the offense with a short field. Give inside, it's Brooks. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. Another try with Brooks. And he's close to the first down. Gets 4 yards on the gain, but it will bring up 3rd down. 3rd and a yard. They'll try and run it with Brooks. And he's going to have the first down. They'll mark him at the 29, but it's a new set of downs. First down picked up.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the first down.
He's got it at the 7. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Rhythm that,
and he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Sly now for the point after. He's got it. The Panthers are back within a field goal. The lead is 3. Following the touchdown, here's Sly to kick it away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. First and 10.
Yellow.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. That catch number 80 in this campaign. And it gives his team a first down.
every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
On play action, it's Mahomes. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and it also gives some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
21 is the line to gain as we hit third down.
Yellow, yellow. 15, 15.
Throwing is Mahomes. He's got his man. He finds Worthy. 13 yards on that pass play. First down, KC.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
On second down, Mahomes. Pressure gets there, and down he goes.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the third sack of the game. And this defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
And that is incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback. And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. First and 10 now from the 36. On first and 10, here's Brooks. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. Second down and 8. They'll look to throw. That one taken in right side by Leggett. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. They'll come up here, first and 10. On play action, he'll set up to throw. He's going to take a shot down the field. And that is incomplete.
You can just see the reaction on the sideline. This defense thought they had themselves a critical stop. The mantra down here for all defensive coordinators, Mike, is takeaways, field goals. That's what you're trying to do, and, man, they were this close to coming away with a huge takeaway.
Big play coming up. This is third down. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. 6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a first down. Give it up the middle to Brooks. Just a short gain to the 33-yard line. On the move, running left, it's Brooks. And no place to go, no place to hide. He's taken down behind the line.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings him down for a loss.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. And this one is caught by Pierce. 17 yards on that play. It's a Carolina first down. In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. Now he takes off. And the Panthers are going to have a first and goal coming up as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Here's a run. He'll be wrapped up there down at the 3-yard line. Second and goal. They'll try to run this one in. Oh, making defenders look silly out there on his way into the end zone. Jonathan Brooks. Touchdown, Panthers. The game-tying touchdown here in the fourth quarter and a chance to take the lead with the point after.
Mike, the sideline's going crazy with that late score, but they still need this extra point to take the lead here and see if they can hang on to this fourth quarter lead.
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown, time to kick it back the other way. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. This is 1st and 10.
Follow these two, follow these two. Attack!
The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And he'll get about 5. Two minutes remain in the 4th quarter. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Here's 2nd down.
Yellow! Attack!
A run with Pacheco. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
Time now becoming a factor as we get to 3rd down. Man in motion is Brown. They'll keep it on the ground. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 33 yards. Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. Here's Pacheco. He did a good job of making one man miss, but could not get away from this defense in the end. It turns into a loss of yardage.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
15.
They'll run here. And he'll be very close to a 1st down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
They'll stick to the ground. The defense all over that. Met him in the backfield, stopped in his tracks, and it sets up 4th down. Big moment for a guy who's made some big kicks in his career, Harrison Butker. This a potential game winner. This kick is good. And they take the lead in the final minute of this game.
Well, there's no more pressure-filled spot for a kicker than that one right here, Mike. I mean, it's very simple. You make it, you win. You miss it, you lose. And what's he do? He comes through to not only give his team the lead, but most likely the victory.
He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. They'll come up for 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. Quick throw here is complete. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. Now with 6 seconds remaining, we get a timeout on the field. Here's 1st down. He'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. The defense holds here in the final minute.